What is up, THC fam? First meetup of the year.
Whoop whoop,
What is
2026.
good?
What's up? What's up? Chris, you
What's
haven't met
up?
Sanja. Did you meet Sanja already?
I don't think ever met her officially. I think.
Oh, okay. He
We,
does the prints. Lena, he does the prints here.
I
Yeah,
saw.
not in person, but hello. I
We,
know we've
we can smoke on
spoken.
here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of question is that?
We smoke in
Ooh.
You are on the THC fam call. Of course you can smoke. Actually, let's get this party started. Let's get it started. Ha.
here.
This is my very dirty Davenstein.
Mm.
Speaking of which, tonight we're talking about invisibility to in demand. This is one way I do that, right? Like I get all these gifts from sponsors. So this was gifted to me by
By
Hemco.
Hemco. I saw you unbox it. I love Hemco. I was very excited when I saw that. Love.
I gotta clean it. This week I haven't cleaned it. Don't tell nobody.
I have a beautiful bong from them that I got from my daughter for my birthday. Is that not amazing when you have an old enough child to be giving you weed accessories?
Love that.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to applaud or be concerned, but that's pretty dope.
She's grown. So applaud.
Yeah, she's grown. Good job.
And we've got Pink Ink by Niche here in the Jersey market. That is
nice.
what we are going to head on today.
All right, guys. So just real quick, everybody, while we're getting started, it's 8:01. I want to just like set expectations while we're all hopping in because we do have quite a few of us already. So right now is your chance to go ahead and please drop your name, who you are, what your business is, what your market is, what you're building in the group chat, your IG handle, your website, because this is how we're going to reconnect with everybody. Don't forget that. That's what we're good at. That's what we do. You know, we got Lena here, our regional direct manager in the East Coast. We got Ruby in the building, who's our West Coast regional manager. We've got Adrian in the building, who's big on the team and directly in Miami with Krista side by side, as I'm in New York, as all of you know. And then we've got, of course, Krista Jones in the building. And we're going to be talking deeply about invisibility to in demand. So remember the group rules. Keep yourself muted until it's time to chat, but also raise your virtual hand. Use the emojis. Let's stay engaged. This way we can stay on track because we do want to keep this call to 1 hour. We usually go a little over because we love you, but we do want everyone to have an opportunity, right, to get in. And people do jump in late, so don't feel discouraged as we get in because we are going to give you so much, right? Like this is all about communities first, spacing. But there's no pressure. We do move with intention and we do leave room and space for everyone to speak. But tonight is a freaking dope night. Listen, we have a mix of updates. I got to tell you about what our team's up to. We've been kicking butt this entire 2026 that we started. We got to tell you about what's going on, opportunities for you that are in the app. Obviously, a short breakdown of what we're here to talk about tonight so that we can show you and talk to you about how to build your brand awareness without ad chasing, without clout chasing, without chasing these trends. So you are in for a treat because we are going to talk about invisibility to in demand, you know, obviously with Krista, myself, and of course, we've got our amazing team. Like I said, we got Lena, Ruby, Adrian in the house with us tonight, as always. Always. So just want to set the agenda before we hop on in here, but welcome. You are now a part of the community. If you don't know, you should have the app. You should have your profile up. And welcome. Thank you, big business members who are also here. We've been getting some really amazing new members hopping in. I know I've got some new friends in here as well. So we're going to have our chance to go around and introduce yourself. We usually call this like our speed networking, where we do this kind of sprinkle it in the beginning and towards like the end of the call as well. But we are going to be getting in here. I'm super excited. So shout out to each of you who have been coming back to back. This is the first one we've had this year. So I'm excited to see what you guys can help us contribute. But this is a consistent space where we share our ideas. It's access, it's opportunity, it's updates, right? That's what Krista has created here That's what I've helped her and assisted her with. That's what our team is building across the US, across the entire globe, from, you know, literally country to country actually at this point. So our relationships are your relationships. And if you're here to learn, to contribute, and to connect, you're in the right room. You know, so that means that tonight we're going to talk about the relationships before reach, and then alignment before algorithms. But the way we roll, if you haven't noticed, is that we have a lot of formulas that are included within all of this. And as a quick reminder, I want to also share with you guys and show you recently, as we're waiting on everyone else to get in. It's 8:05, so we're going to get started here in a second. I'm going to wait for Krista to give me the cue, but check this out. If you guys are not a part of it yet, you really should be a part of our community. As far as on our website, we have the absolute coolest insight for you, which is our scoop. This is our monthly insight that we give twice a month, so that we keep you in the industry insight with our global coverage, with the entire Highly Connected. This is what you're going to see, and we have covered so much already in 2026. You know, Adrian, Krista, everybody just went up to Cannabis at the Capitol. You know, they went out to Denver as well. We've collaborated with C-Lab. We've got all kinds of really cool things going. It's been an explosion of a year already. We also give you our tidbit and tricks, you know, ways that Krista and I have been able to bring $1 million brands up, keep them alive. You know, so we utilize our formulas and give you the playbook, play by play. And this is where you want to get that insight, by subscribing. It's totally free. You also will be able to get the first dibs on events that are happening. We give shed and light onto our big business members like Thunder Walker with Pressure News Media. We actually just did some coverage for Pressure News Media here in New York City. It was awesome. And we got some really, really great visual interactions with that and online engagement. And so that's really what it's about. And that really showcases how we work, you know, with the community, and really working hard to not only sponsor, but naturally actually support everybody else. You know, so many amazing things happening right now. So super happy to have everybody in. And if you're not a part of it, that is absolutely what you should be a part of, is our scoop, which is our monthly. Each and every month you have the insight, and you have the ability to check out what we have to offer to everybody in our world and in our network. You might even see yourself featured, which is super cool as well. So you never know. So you want to definitely get in there and check that out as well. All right, I think we are set and ready to get rocking and rolling. Krista, how you doing?
Doing good. Just finishing everybody, inviting everybody. Real quick before we get started, Aaron, I see that you've been able to join. I know you might not have too long, but he is a big biz member. Cannabis Capital. If you want to just say something real quick, Aaron.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm glad to be here with everyone this evening. Good to be here. It's my first time. I'm looking forward to hearing all that's going on within the space, and, you know, looking forward to hearing good things.
So thank you. Appreciate you joining us. I know you can't stay long, so definitely Cannabis Capital has been working with us side by side, and we've been a part of that team for going on 2 years now. So Lena actually introduced us to Simone. Shout out to Simone. She's not here, but definitely want to mention and just highlight the insurance company, Cannabis Capital. So thank you again. Adrian's been able to work with them as well. So, but yeah, Sandra, take it away, please. Oh, shit.
All right. There we go. Can you hear me? Awesome. All right, everybody. So we always kick off the night with our wins, right? We have to keep it positive, keep the vibrations up, because our team is absolutely amazing. So we're going to shed some highlight within our own community, with our own blood, and tell you about what's happening, the spotlight that's going on within our world. So our milestones right now have been absolutely epic. Like I said, we just had the team go up to the Cannabis at the Capitol, which is very much the biggest involvement in the lobbyists and with the rules and regulations in the Florida medical market. So it was really cool for us to make an appearance there. Whereas we've got Lena who our regional manager on the East Coast has been absolutely rocking it. She's been adding so many new big business members and also closing her own big major clients. And she's been just absolutely killing it. She's out in New Jersey and obviously, you know, in the tri-state area, but Jersey is definitely, you know, Lena is known. When I'm out with her, people are like, oh, Lena. And I'm just like, oh my God, I love this. Damn it. Why didn't I have the camera going? You know, I need to hear more of this. Thank you. You know, but Lena absolutely kills it. She's been killing it for the team. We love you. And I wanted to make sure everybody knows that you have the opportunity to kill it just like Lena. You can add big business members. You can add new brand ambassadors and new people to our network. Use your referral code. Get in there and get people involved, because the more we grow, the more you grow in general, because we all eat in our garden, right? This ecosystem is big enough for all of us to collaborate, to work together. And so we're doing that. Lena, you're doing a great job. It's absolutely amazing. Whereas you've also got Adrian, or AKA, you know him as AG from the 303, the coolest ever.
Loves Denver.
He loves his Denver, but he's in Miami. Miami to Denver, he's everywhere, right? And you always see him looking cool. Him and Krista working out, doing their, you know, discipline every day, and it's awesome to see them doing it and staying busy. It motivates me, of course. But he's also now injected a little bit deeper into the concert scene by doing marketing for Bus to Show, which is really, really cool. And you already know he's really big involved in music, already has done a lot of advocacy for the Denver community, but now he's in Miami, and now he's also going to be rocking it, you know, for tourism and for transportation, for Bus to Show, for the concerts. And I think that's just so, so cool, Adrian. And I think that's also, you've been also adding more and more members to the app as well. So everybody's really rocking and rolling. Of course, you got the veteran Ruby, who's also always adding more people to not only our team and to our memberships, but also more projects and more events, and always keeping us, you know, on top of things. Ruby's also been very, very much keeping it very, very healthy in her life. 2026 going hard. Girl is going hard with her coaching, going hard in the gym, going hard with her mom life. So it's very inspiring. You guys need to definitely check her out. Obviously, you know her as Guide Your Vibe. And if you need some guidance, definitely invest in yourself this year and check out her coaching that she does on a monthly basis. We've done it personally. I've done it myself, and it has helped. And all of us can utilize all of the above. And as far as KJ, big boss, big dog, you know, my Will Smith to my bad boy. You know, lots have been happening. KJ's still on top. If you guys don't know, she's still been on top in the state of Colorado for insurance. She's still killing it. You know, we're constantly getting recognized. We've got lots of big major things happening. You know, she gifted all of us our team jackets for the MJ BizCon. But guess what, mothers? You can actually rep these really dope jackets that we have. And you guys can match us if you want, even customize it yourself. And you can order that on our THC Girls shop. It's really easy to just get on there and start repping like us. And if you want to roll, you know, you want to roll deep, it is required. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's not required.
Yes.
But
No, it's not required. But right now in Jersey, if I could just interject, that coat, if you've seen me on my socials, you're seeing me in this coat. It's winter. Now, this coat is going to rock all through spring, though, because it's not super duper heavy. So I wear like a hoodie under it with the hood. But when I'm in the store, so those of you, sorry to interject, but I just love this jacket. I just have to say something. When I'm in stores, so I'm a brand rep, right? So I go into dispensaries and I'm talking about my brands that I'm selling, right? I'm the brand rep for these two brands. T-shirt, right? I'm rocking it now. I love this t-shirt. However, it's winter. So of course, this jacket came right on time. Thank you so much. And so when I walk in and they're like, "Who, whatever," I turn around, I show them, it's Miss Lena is on the back. That's my socials. Hey, Miss Lena. So like, it's such a way to like kind of represent and be part. And they know it's just, I'm part of a bigger thing, and it's really amazing. And yeah, I love it. So I just want to interject. Thank you. You should get yours. Let's all go somewhere together in them. We're all part of the club.
Lena, you look great in it. Everybody looks great, you know, even Adrian with the teal and the pink. It's Miami colors, you know, like no matter what state you're in, you're rocking it. It's definitely going to be a showstopper. It's going to make a statement. It does showcase that you're a part of a community. And, you know, it is a little esoteric. Sure, we've got some years in the game. Krista, what is it? Is this year our lucky 13?
For THC Girls?
Yeah.
2014. So
Oh my
yeah.
God. What year is it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, what year is it again? 2026. Oh my God.
2014. So yeah, 12 years.
Yeah, 12. Okay, it's 12. Okay. Oh, even numbers. Okay. Yeah, so it's nice to kind of like make that statement and be a part of something that if you know type thing. So it's really cool. Really cool. Just wanted to make sure I put some highlight on it. That's for sure. I guess what I got going on is obviously a lot, too much to talk about on here, but I will be in Miami coming up. I'm so excited. Miami in February, I'm opening another dispensary, Palmetto Bay, baby. So if you want to come see me, I'll be in Florida for a little bit. I have some plans to do a little bit more traveling. I'm opening more dispensaries here in New York. Got filming going on. I've got an upcoming podcast with Casey Santana, baby. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, lots has happened. Lots is dropping. I'm hosting a burlesque show February 9th. I'm looking for sponsors, closing that soon, but we are still opening that. I've got my own party happening in March, Eyes Wide Shut here in New York. So lots going on. Super excited. And I just got my first mailer out as well for the Sandra Ganja show. And obviously THC Girls helped me with a little feature. So you'll be able to see that as well. So you can check that out. I dropped everything in the group chat. Now, enough about me and enough about our wonderful team. Let's get into the topic discussion of tonight. This is the juice, and we're going to make this nice and quick and short and easy for you because we are keeping it authentic. The juice of tonight is not even just like the topic, right? We're giving you something that you can now utilize, make a call to action, get some shit done, and really like move forward with yourself. But secondly to that, you're going to meet some really dope humans on this call. So please, I urge you to stay in. If you got to go potty, keep your camera off and, mute yourself. Do what you got to do, but keep in this. This isn't a lecture. We're going to give you some real tea right now. And it's going to really help you out as far as to how to become really in demand, because what have we been going through, right? We're celebrating so many years in the industry. We're coming up on 12 years with THC Girls. Chris and I have been in the game for well over about 17, 18 years now. And what we've learned to do is really become an in-demand brand in general. THC Girls is in demand. The app is in demand. Highly connected, being in the family is in demand. We are constantly organically growing. How do we do this? Well, for us, it's clarity over clout, right? Demand doesn't really come from posting more. We don't just post. It comes from knowing exactly who we serve. And we serve people like you. We problem solve for people like you. That's why we're different. We know your problems because we've been there. And we make sure the audience understands we're one of you. And so we're really present in that moment. We're really present with our audience. And we're really present with our clients and our network. And that's really what actually matters to us. And so because of that organic approach, that authenticity really shines through when we're engaging with people. And so visibility really works best in rooms and communities that your audience already trusts, whether it's online or in real life. So if they trust you, you're able to get that trust with them. So how do we do this? You've got to figure out what your data and what your trends are. We pay very close attention to this. We're obviously well organized, but this didn't happen overnight. This took hours and hours and days of dedication and sweat and tears and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. But for us, we speak directly to our audience. We're speaking to you the way we literally speak to you in our language. We're not just chat GPTing it up. We're really speaking to our audience of, look, are you ready to make a difference in your brand? And if you don't have the budget, here's X, Y, and Z options that are ready for you. Hey, we need promo. Looks like you raised your hand. Let me know. Let me know if you meant to do that or not. I can pause for a moment.
So what's up, Sandra? I didn't mean to interrupt. I just didn't want to miss. What's up, first time caller, long time listener. You can you can call me Chris. Krista knows me very well. I'm the owner of We Need Promo. but I do wear many hats. I didn't know if this was the part where we can actually kind of introduce a little bit of what we do, all in the spirit of from invisibility to in demand. I just wanted to kind of throw my hat in the circle, if you would, before I have to vacate. Is it okay if I just kind of introduce?
Yeah, yeah, no, go ahead. We usually save it, but go ahead. I would rather you make sure
You sure?
speak up
Oh,
and people can meet you first. Yeah, before you
oh,
gotta go.
oh. And I apologize if I'm interrupting the whole
What the
outline of
hell,
everything.
Chris? It's like, no.
My bad,
You're
Chris.
good. I'm gonna hit my ball.
My bad. No, because look, hey, look, the juices are ramped up. We have people on the call. And what a coincidence. And today I just happened to, get on this call for the first time, and it happens to be, from invisibility to in demand. So if I may, again, my name is Christian. I wear many hats. I like to at least throw two in the circle. One for we need promo, as you see on the screen. I actually custom manufacture all kind of promo material, items, anything you need to make your brand visible. As we all know, it's all in the details, and the littlest details do, in fact, make the biggest impact and difference, especially when you talk about brand awareness. Um, Krista can attest to it. I mean, I love the detail. I'm all about the intricacies and getting shit done. There isn't many things that I can't do. So if anybody out there is interested in any kind of promo material, I embroider, I do laser engraving, silk screening, DTF, vinyls. I design. I do a lot of logo digitizing in house as well to save time and all that stuff. But again, I encourage everybody to follow me at We Need Promo, all in effort, again, to make your brand visible. And because we're on this call, if I can announce and kind of dare so myself, anybody who just puts THC 26, if they order anything, THC 26, I'll give you guys a 20% discount just for getting on this call. All right, THC 26. And that I'll run through February as well, if I may, just to show that love. Because you know what? Again, it's all about being in demand. And if you're not investing in your brand, and if you're not investing in apparel, whether it be a simple polo tee where you embroider your logo, you make a hat just to help people think about you. I do all kinds of shit. We can embroider on the brim. We can place logos on the brim. I could do all kind of stitching all the way around. We can get real creative. All right, so don't limit yourself. Don't think it can't be done. Patchwork. See that? You can do patchwork, 3D patches. I mean, just tap in. In fact, I started making these because I've been doing custom lighters for folks. But because we all smokers, I can make these custom sleeves now. They're made out of resin.
That's dope, bro.
Then you can basically I can customize these, right? You can just switch out lighters. Now you can have your brand aware all the time. And moreover, I actually can embed an NFC code in these. So if you guys know what an NFC code is, basically you can just tap this to somebody's iPhone or smartphone and your Instagram will pop up, or whatever link you have associated with that NFC code will pop up. It's a great, again, brand awareness tool. It's a great talking point. I mean, I can oversell right now. I'm not trying to be the home shopping network, but the shit works, right?
For sure.
Again, tap in. I can do all kinds of stuff to help you guys out. Now, I can take this hat off. I can put a coat on and put my other hat on, if I may.
Wait, real quick, bro. Real quick. It's 8:25 right now. We're trying to lock this in.
Oh, you got an hour. You got an hour.
Yeah, we're trying not to be here all night. We want to
Check
give
it.
everybody a shot. 34
I
minutes,
need him.
34 people right now. So
Drop your
real
stuff
quick,
in the
just
chat. Drop
Right.
your stuff in the chat, please.
I don't want to cut you off, but 2 minutes, real quick, wrap up what you're about to say, so we can
No,
just
20 seconds. I just
Yeah,
need 20 seconds. 20 seconds. On another note, I'm also a commercial finance professional. I've been in the commercial finance space for over 13 years. You guys can go onto my website. It's called Makes Sense Capital. That's sense with the coins. Makes Sense Capital. I do all kind of financing for businesses. Again, startup businesses, as long as you're active for a year. all the way to businesses been active and the revenue is over 10, $20 million a year. I can do anywhere from traditional financing, SBA loans, and I can also do kind of hard money. Hey, don't ask too many questions. Don't look at the documents too much. I don't care about the cost kind of situation. I can access that capital too. So again, my name's Chris. Tap in. I don't want to take it too much time. I love the platform. I'm here for y'all. I'm going to mute out. Love y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Much love, bro. So just so you guys just remember, please drop your guys' Instagrams, your handles, your links, all the things that you're doing. Please drop them in the chat. We got 33 people on this call. We got an agenda to go over that we want to talk about, how we want to make all you guys getting inbound calls. Please make sure that you guys are dropping stuff in the chat. And then one more thing I want to make sure and say is anything that you guys are bringing to the table and mentioning on this call, make sure it's in the opportunities board in the events calendar. If you guys are coming in here and dropping all these gems, but they're not in the fucking tools that we provide for you guys, there's a huge gap being missed. So I just want to reiterate that anything that you guys should be bringing up here should be things that are in the opportunities board, in the events calendar, and things that we can navigate people towards. And that way these connections aren't just being spoken about and being forgot about. Okay, so opportunity, THC 26 code, get some gear, get some merch, get some bread, right? Hit up Chris, we need promo. We're gonna get back into the session of what we have to present, and then we're going to jump into networking. When we do network, make sure you guys stay very mindful, very sharp, who you are, what you do, what you're here for, any quick events and things that you want to topic. But we do have 34 people on this call, so just be mindful. Sometimes we go over, and we're really trying to dial this in. Okay, so thank you guys all very freaking much for being here. It's the first call of the year, so Sandra, please take it away.
All right. Speaking of building relationships, boy, that boy Chris knows how to build them relationships and sale. That's what I'm talking about right there. That energy needs to be all day, every day. And actually, I have seen that energy on some of your stories. And that's actually what we want to see. We need that type of promo on your page at all times. And that's actually what we help coach if you were to book us for what our services are every month, that is coaching and consulting and whatnot. And that's what we've been able to do with actually so many of you already here, which is really amazing. But really it's consistency, because consistency creates credibility, right? Same message, same values, same energy, because authority isn't built overnight. It compounds. You know, the authority that Krista gets when she walks in a room, the authority that I get when I get on the microphone, the authority that we get when we're making those sales, it comes from being built overnight, of having that support and that collaboration without having an agenda. And we do say this over and over and over again, right? But trust creates demand long before you ask for anything, right? So document your process. You'll hear this from us constantly, always. Document as you perform it, right? You don't need to impress people, but you do need to share your process, be authentic, let people know what you're learning and building. Right now, I'm in the middle of trying to film my show so I can get on Tubi, then Netflix. I'm letting people know that this is the underdog. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to go mainstream, and I need your help with that, right? So I'm being authentic. I'm opening myself up. I'm being vulnerable. And that's the way that I'm able to go from being invisible to reaching new audiences and widening myself out. So remember, guys, to look for our tidbits and our tips and tricks that you can find in the scoop, but also opportunities like this. You know, Krista and I also do webinars separately and together. We do these for colleges. We do them for free sometimes for people in cannabis, people in marketing. If you know, it really doesn't matter. Actually, we've done so many things. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of all the things, but definitely you can check us out and see where you can learn more information with us. And then of course, you know, signing up on the app and utilizing the app is really how you can expand your projects, your name, and get your name out there deeper and deeper and deeper. All right. I was really trying to get that done right before 8:30. So this is perfect. If we start at 8:30 and start our power networking sesh, that gives everybody exactly so that we can fit everybody in. So please, everybody be mindful to that. You're going to see, I'll start doing this face here. When your minute is starting to go up, everybody look at the ooh face. Oh my God. I don't even know what you call that. The old face.
Oh,
Oh.
hello. Hello,
So,
how we did it?
hey, so we're gonna get started. So everybody get prepped. Please remember that this is our power networking. You know, this is when you speak up, tell us who you are, what you're here for, what you're building, who you're looking to connect with. One way you can support us. Fit that all in within 1 minute. And we're gonna just go ahead and Krista, I'm gonna let you just call folks out as we go. This way it's not all over the place. So please be mindful. And, you know, let's rock and roll, think warm intros, align collaborations, and future sessions.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate you. Just real quick, guys, I want to remind you guys all to drop all your guys' contact info, all the things that you're about to say, drop them in the chat real quick. If things go through and the other 30 people comment, drop them again, because everybody comes in, they're new people, there's new connections to be made. So just want to start with that. Real quick, obviously the THC Girls, the Highly Connected, those are my brands. I also do insurance. Really looking to build with our existing members and our network throughout this year. That's really my biggest focus right now, is just really putting that energy into our circle. And so that's a little bit about me. I definitely have some stuff plugged into the app. So if you're looking to connect on specific opportunities and events, definitely tap in there, put codes, access, and all those things. So real quick, that was a little bit about me. Please keep it very similar when you guys go around so that everybody has a chance to communicate. If you guys want to connect further, please remember that you guys need to connect further or plug into the app, that I cannot hold everybody's hand here. So please definitely tap in. So speaking of speaking to audiences and networks, Steve, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, my name is Steve Shane. I'm a lawyer. I make rich people richer, but mostly I worship at the altar of Krista and Sanja because they personify success. You stand next to them, you get smarter, you get more likable, and you get richer.
I appreciate you. You're amazing.
Appreciate you. You are the best. And Sanja's not two shabs either.
Wow, absolutely made my whole week and month and year.
No, you're amazing. We actually have gotten to speak to Stockton University with Steve, and it's been a pleasure meeting him at various expos and events and just connecting some dots. So again, thank you so much. Lena, what's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, sorry. I have been all in my feels with songs lately. Anyway, my bad. Hey, Miss Lena, I am here. In fact, I just dropped my stuff in the chat as you said it. I am here, New Jersey Territory Sales Manager for the Garden Society. We have garden gummies out here in the New Jersey market, killing it, fast acting, full spectrum, and vapes and concentrates with a brand named Terp X. You may have heard of them, 6-time Cannabis Cup winners. What? First place in Amsterdam. And yes, they're here in Jersey. And yes, the New Jersey is having a Cannabis Cup. Oh, I got a cool little picture the other day. Anyway, I'm here to connect. I'm also the East Coast Regional Manager for this wonderful brand, THC Girls. And so let's build some stuff. Let's do some stuff. I want to see 5 or 6 of us walk around these jackets, rolling out together. Let's roll deep. So connect with me, please. I am jotting everybody's hashtags down. So please, please, please drop it. Let's follow each other. Let's grow everything together. Thank you, Krista.
Yeah, my bad. I was on mute. My bad. Thank you, Lena. AG from the 303. What's up?
Hey, what's up, family? Excuse me, AG from the 303. I'm here in Denver right now, based out of Miami now. I do a number of things with the THC fam, social media content, and really just outreach and bringing other people into the folds to network and do what we're doing here. So love that. I just took a role as the community relations coordinator for Bus to Show, where we give people free rides from select venues around or like restaurants and stuff around the state. And we saved, what was it? We saved $10,000, or excuse me, 10,000 gallons in gasoline last year, and over 60% of a reduction in DUIs. And so we're giving free, or not free, excuse me, we're giving rides to people from that venue to Red Rocks and back. There's about 260 Red Rock shows annually, and so we'll be doing that. And yeah, so I appreciate everybody being here, and much love.
Adrian, are you cold?
I mean, I'm walking around outside. I'm about to go to a Nuggets game.
It seems a little cold over there where you're at, man.
Yeah, I know. I go home tomorrow.
Go
Oh,
Nuggets.
I missed my flight. I go home tomorrow, so trust me.
Hey,
You're gonna be on the boat.
you know, Adrian, you brought someone. Do you want to call him out?
Derek De Leon. He artist management and media management out here in Denver. Derek, if you want to hop on and say what's up.
What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday. They have live and direct from Denver, Colorado. So I appreciate Adrian. Krista appreciates you as well. So I'm a power builder out here, meaning entertainment, music, you name it, we do it. One thing is that I'm continuously, my brand is Be Great. I live and die by that every single day. One thing is I'm really building a platform for these artists. For one, to get paid. For two, to make sure that they're seeing the results for their craft. So one opportunity that we have with Jex, an artist that I'm currently managing, is that he has an opportunity to be in GTA 6. So it's a very big deal. And currently looking for investors on that. So if anybody's interested, please reach out to me on that. Like I say, we came off a tour. We're doing all kinds of things out here in media and entertainment, music. Been on the news. I'm a VP on a nonprofit. So, just gearing up for the youth and pushing the youth to do better, leadership, life skills, all that stuff. So, yeah, just building my network. That's really what it's about. So I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you joining us, man. Awesome. Real quick, obviously most of you guys know Sanja, Lena, Adrian's a part of the executive team. I just want Ruby to have a chance to introduce yourself real quick. Ruby, you there?
What's poppin'? Yes, I am here. Sorry, I am in the dark place, so you wouldn't even be able to see me, but I will be on camera here shortly. But what's poppin', everybody? My name is Ruby. I help professionals with procrastination by rewiring your mindset to get that shit done. No fluff, all day, every day. Hit me up. I'm also the West Coast manager for the THC Girls and the Highly Connected app. I am blessed to be here, and it is a time to be here. We are entering a very special, innovative AI space. So get on, because if you were here earlier, we're talking 12 years in the making. So right now, momentum is critical right now, and you feel it. You hear the energy, you feel it, and every time we step into the room, you see it, and it's respected. So I'm super blessed to be here and grateful to be on the team. If you need any type of help with guidance with the app, the High Country Girls, or even just your mindset, I'm your girl. Hit me up. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Ruby. Appreciate you. Rob V, what's up, man?
Hey, good evening from Denver. Also, a lot of Denver folks in here tonight.
Couple, for sure.
So been in the cannabis space since 2016, mostly doing staffing. Past couple of years, we've been developing a socially minded pre-roll cone. I keep telling everybody we're almost there, but every time I talk, it's the same story. So hopefully, this month we'll be buttoning that up. Definitely want to talk to you, Derek. I'll reach out through Adrian, and we'll make something happen. We patented. It's officially patented now. A socially minded pre-roll cone. It's got peelable layers on the mouthpiece, so when you pass, you peel off a layer, so no more lipstick, chapstick, and saliva. Formerly Puff Pull Pass, but due to a brand change, we are now called Sesher. That's probably backwards, but
No,
yeah, that's us. So
it look good, man.
love the group. Everybody here is really supportive. Can't wait to build more with you guys.
This bud's for you.
Hell
Go
yeah.
Nuggets. Go Nuggets. Hey, bro. Stay warm. It's fucking cold out.
He loves the cold. No, but all right, cool. I appreciate you sharing that. definitely an amazing product. I definitely am very mindful when I'm smoking with people and tend to be very cautious and I think that's necessary. So appreciate you for sharing that. Um, real quick, Jen, what's up?
What's up, y'all?
Was I get to
Great
see your
vibes
face
on.
this time?
You're right, right. What's up? Great vibes on tonight's call. My name is Jennifer Macris in the somewhat warm Clearwater, Florida. I represent my company as Cannabis Cash Consultants. I'm known throughout the industry as the Cannabis Cash Queen. I help retail operators navigate the complexities and the security of cash, like the physical movement of cash. Blessed to also be a part of the C-Lab organization, which is the business component to our industry, but also on the advocacy policy side with the Florida Cannabis Action Network. I get to cross paths with these wonderful THC ladies and gents like Adrian that are part of the organization. So thanks for having me on tonight's call. 2 calls one night, Krista, 2 times in a week. What?
Crazy.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I appreciate you so much. Shout out to Robert, C-Lab. We actually just launched the Young Professionals call every last Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We're going to have a more of a webinar series type style. And then the networking portion, as you guys know and have been participating in for years, will be taking place here. So if you guys want to jump into getting more informed on the really on the brand building and the bud tending and more a little bit angled of compliance and access into the regulations of retails and stuff like that, the C-Lab program is going to be for you. So love to have anybody interested. And again, you guys can find that on the app. And I appreciate you sharing and sticking it out a couple hours with me too, Jen. So appreciate
My pleasure,
you.
girl.
Harold, what's up, man? I heard you're called over
Hi,
there.
yo, what's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? My name is Hustle James. I'm a cultural entrepreneur, a brand architect, and a recording artist. I turn hustle into ownership. I use music, business, and culture to show creatives how to win without waiting for permission. I also own a company called Vocal Leaf Tea. I'm very into health and being holistic. You can check it out at vocalleaf.com. I'm also heavy in the cannabis industry, low key. If you know, you know. I've been knowing Krista and Sanja and doing business with the THC girls, and they're highly connected for over 10 years now. I've made a lot of money with them. I've helped make a lot of people a lot of money. I also run marketing and content creation for the historical Black community in Denver, Colorado, which is the 5 Points. I run their Instagram, run their ads, things of that nature. So I have my hands in a lot in terms that speaks to me and who I am as Hustle James. I've been fortunate to be on this journey with Krista and Sanja and the THC girls, Adrian as well, who I was introduced to through Krista, and it's been an amazing journey. If you all need anything from event creation, curated, if you need anything cannabis related, if you need anything music, I'm an artist as well. Single out with Rakim, produced by Rakim, my own single out right now. Or if you need tea, you want to sip some good tea, Hustle James is the name. And once again, I'm a cultural entrepreneur, a brand architect, and a recording artist. And it's nice to meet everyone. I'd love to tap in with everyone and figure out how we could create some synergy.
That's Harold.
Yeah, that's my girl. What's up, Sanja? What up, Sanja? I was looking for you when I
No,
was in Miami. They
I
told me you was
know.
up north.
I know. I'm in New York now. I'm in New York, but I'm happy to see your face. Oh my gosh.
Man, happy to see you too, man. I love y'all, man. You know, and I can say that, you know, easily. It comes easy for me. Y'all know I love y'all, man. And we done been through a lot and we done a lot and we gonna do some more. AG for the 303. I
Damn.
appreciate your hospitality, bro.
Tell me that did not just sound like a song, though. I'm sorry, but Hustle James, that sounded like the next THC girl. I love y'all. We done been through a lot.
Yeah, man. We have, y'all know. So I appreciate y'all. Anybody on this call that's really looking for that networking situation, I'm gonna make it short. It's the truth. I was just in Miami for a week. Miami, Tallahassee, bunch of little cities in between, of course. And it was an amazing journey. Not a bunch of partying. That wasn't what we were there for. But ended off the week with a pop-up with me, the highly connected, Krista,
Dev, and AG from the 303 with Shisha Leaf and Vocal Leaf, and it went amazingly well to where I've been invited back. I have an open invitation, of course, to Krista and Adrian and the team. So anybody on this call, like really looking to get their shit in, I've done it with them for over 10 years. This is not a facade. So I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
I love you too, bro. Appreciate you
Pew,
very
pew,
much.
pew, 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 pew.
Thank you so much.
For the record, that was me,
Ruby.
Okay, that said hi. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you guys are in the same state. You guys go whoop his ass. Nah.
I know.
You
I know.
already. You are.
No, but appreciate you sharing. It was definitely a great experience. Going and traveling, activating in different spaces, everything from fun and connecting with the community and throughout entertainment and really going and hitting the Capitol hard. So appreciate you for that, bro. JT, what's up, man? Somebody a little bit new to this space. What's up? Justin? Are you there? We'll go back if you're not. Noonie Jones. Nope. Am I on mute? No.
Hey, I figured it out.
There goes Justin.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, what's good? My fault. I'm driving while I'm doing this, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I'll make it quick. I'm out here in Denver too. I've been in the cannabis industry for about since 2010 when I moved out here, and switched it up to everything mushrooms right now. So we're doing anything from psilocybin infused gummy bears to honey sticks. Check out a little 2-ounce shot. It's got 2.5 grams in it, and we're trying to just network this and make it blow up like cannabis did in 2010. So that's a little bit about me, and I'll drop everything once I'm not driving anymore and get you guys some more details. But it's a pleasure to meet everyone. It's the first time on the call. I just started out on the app this month too. Adrian brought me in, so I'm looking to meet some more good people and all the like-minded folks out here.
Appreciate you, man. Definitely drive safe. When you get a chance, I'm sure we'll be on the call still. So when you get a chance, definitely drop your info in. We'll make sure to do this. Make sure everyone gets it. So thank you so much. We appreciate you joining.
Yep, appreciate you guys.
Noonie, what's up?
Hey. Hey, I'm Noonie Jones. I'm with the Crohn's Charity Service Foundation. I help a lot of people with digestive system. I'm really a retired nurse. I'm a jack of all trade, master of none. But in this field here, I am the CEO of the Blood, Sweat, and Tears Philanthropist Award. We've had given out awards from my God, Montel Williams to Snoop Dogg 2 years ago, and Sanja and Krista was presented an award just a year ago. So just to let you know, I'm here to see who you guys are and what you guys do, and I'm out here to give out flowers. I don't know if you can see the award, but that's what I do. We usually do something in Las Vegas near the end of the year, but I'll talk more about that in February, March. But and I also got some good news that I want to share with everybody about Krista and Adrian. But I'll talk about that in February. But I'm glad to be here, and you guys keep up the good work, man. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, if you're not in this THC space, girl space, you need to, and you need to spread it out because right now in all the states, as you know, and Krista, I don't want to stay too long, but I need 30 seconds. As you know, we just changed the Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. All the states are doing some funky things. Some are doing good things, and some are doing crazy things. That, like in Florida, they're trying to shut the cannabis down completely. They're saying you can buy medical cannabis, but yet you can't smoke it nowhere. You can't smoke it out your door. You can't smoke it in your car. You can't smoke it anywhere. So that's one of the things that I was kind of working with Krista and try to get her a little bit up to par on how to present herself and how to maneuver yourself in the Tallahassee space, the capital space. And that knowledge is great. There's a lot of other Kentucky's doing some things. A lot of people are doing a lot of things, but you guys, if you're happy in what you're doing, pay attention to what's going on. This year we can vote people out that don't want to support us, and put people in that do support us. So that's my message. That's the reason why I'm in here, and that's the reason why I give this award out to those who put all their blood, their sweat, and their tears into everything that they're doing to make it in this industry. I'm out.
Appreciate you, Looney. And like she was saying, I have gotten one, Sanja has gotten one, and some other amazing people in this space. The Blood, Sweat, and Tears Award. So we appreciate you so much and everything that you do in the space. Really.
Hey, excuse me, Sanjay and Kristen, I want to jump in here.
Yeah.
Everybody, keep the faith. I think we're losing focus here in the industry. What Trump did is just tell Pam Bondi, our attorney general, to do what she's supposed to do, which is follow up on Biden's order. We are no closer to rescheduling than we were 2.5 years ago. Keep the pressure up. You keep the pressure up with your Yankee dollars and more so with your vote. So tell every vote you cast has got to be for cannabis and descheduling.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you,
Sorry,
Steve.
I didn't mean to proselytize, but I think our industry sucks up the malarkey a little too much.
Right.
100%.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And if you guys want to learn how to participate and attend things like that, Florida Can is an amazing group. Again, Jen's a part of that. Noonie, the Crohn's Disease Foundation. If you guys aren't aware of where to look, definitely look on our calendar and reach out to us for sure. We're more than happy to help and support. We support those groups fully. So please let us know if those are things you guys want to participate in. So cool.
You guys gotta go.
Thank you, Noonie.
I love you.
We love you, Noonie.
Right, bye.
Tariq, Sparks, are you still here? No. It looks like you're trying to talk.
I see him.
I know, me too. All right, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Sean Chavez, what's up, man?
But if you find your mute, let us know. You can come back later. Hey, Steve.
What's going on, y'all?
Real quick, Sean, hold on 1 second. Real quick, remember to leave your guys' info in the chat in case anybody's leaving. Also, if you notice, Ruby said put a 3 in the chat if you're from Denver. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you're from Florida. If you're from the Northeast, put a 2. That way everybody can know that's where I'm at, Sanja's at, Lena, Ruby, that's where our head team is. So if you guys are in those areas, feel free to comment where else you guys are at. Sean, take it away, man. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, everybody. What's up, THC girls?
Hey.
What's
you
up?
ping pong between both me and Sanja this last couple weeks.
Dude, I was blessed to get some Sanja ganja in my lungs, which was lit.
I love that.
Wait, THC girls ganja soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so what we do, I'm with SoFlo List. Thank you again for having me. It's really good to see all you guys. What we do as a company is we go through and make sure all the users have easy access to test results. So we grab all the COAs from all the dispensaries and make sure they're with their batches. We don't have any dispensaries on our service that don't share COAs. So we make sure we're just very patient friendly, very user friendly for new and old patients. So we do very cool stuff. Really appreciate to be a part of this whole group. I think I have grown so much just as a business person, as a weed connoisseur, as a team member, just by coming to these meetings and just by like meeting everyone and seeing everyone. It's really nice. It's a hard struggle to be a business person if you don't have a team. And so being a part of this is like probably one of the biggest blessings. So, and then another thing we did as a company, which was cool, is we found a COA that had like some wrong information on it. So we reached out to everyone, but apparently everyone that we reached out to knew what was going on because it's their stuff. But it was just really cool because it was just we were able to, like, if any users came up, we were able to bring it up to them and be like, hey, you know what, we can talk to a laboratory, we can talk to a dispensary and get that information figured out for you. So it was a good week. And we just continue to do this every single week for all the Florida residents. We continue to do this for the United States. We're really excited about that. I think we're going into New Jersey next. But we want to make sure you guys have full access to your code reports. And like the gentleman said before, we got to keep pushing. That I'm so sorry, Steve. My name's Sean. It's nice to meet you, Steve. Yeah, that was and Nooney. You guys say that right, Nooney? Yeah, you guys crush. I mean, the whole team here crushes. So I'll keep pushing. I'll keep asking questions. I'll keep voting. I'll keep rowing on my end. But thank you again for letting me in. Appreciate you guys.
And the only way they can defeat us is they divide us. No matter where we are, there's more of us. The whole world agrees with us. Don't let the bad guys win.
100%. 100%.
That's what we're here to do, is work as a team, you know, and that's why we appreciate you guys all so much for being a part of ours. So definitely. Speaking of team, Chris P, what's up?
Yo, what's good, everybody? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm on the headphones right now. We got some work going on right here. But yeah, my name's Chris. I'm the founder of Gastronomy and Highest on the Runway. Gastronomy Media is I guess you could say, once we, launched after COVID, we were the first ones to really start bridging together the community in Miami and South Florida with fashion, food, art, and just all around elevated experiences. So that's who we are. And then Highest on the Runway is basically our I guess you could say our baby, if you will, our top experience, where we have the first runway show to ever allow cannabis consumption, on a runway platform. So if you guys are interested in highlighting, your brands in that particular space in the community, that's what we do. We do everything from incredible editorial photo shoots to high-end dinners to the runway show. We have the runway show actually coming back with our partners at Turk Basel this 420. So if you guys are in New York, definitely hit me up, because we are looking for different involvement, whether it's sponsorships or influencers or musicians. There's so many things that we have going on up there that we definitely are looking to connect with people on. And yeah, I mean, what else, Krista? I mean, we do so much with the Highly Connected. We're about to launch our Volume 5 magazine, and we're going to be doing a little shindig with the THC girls, and Sanja. I hear you're coming back out here, so I think that's going to be a really, really cool way to, bring it back for Volume 5. And anybody who's just interested in ever advertising or uplifting their branding imagery, I'm a creative consultant, so I am always looking to help people, expand, whether it's their brand content or visual identity. And yeah, I mean, I'll put my stuff in the chat, but I do it all. So if you guys need anything, hit me up. Chris already knows I'm always ready to work.
Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that. Definitely, if you guys saw the look that we posted on the Highest on the Runway, if you guys haven't already looked into that, definitely something to look into. The show that was at the Ganja Gala, a lot of you guys saw the gala, hopefully. That runway show was put on by Chris. And so there's a lot of collaboration things we do and ways that we work together. So appreciate you so much. Amber, what's up?
What's up? I'm excited to be here. I haven't been on this call for a little while. So hello, everybody. My name is Amber. I am in Denver as well. Freezing, wishing I was in Miami, not gonna lie. But I am the founder of Unapologetic Worldwide and Ratchet Tea Party. And so, what Unapologetic Worldwide is just basically a movement of fueling authenticity. Recently, I have created a program that sponsors victims of survivors, I should say, of domestic violence and single mothers. And so, what I'm doing is bringing the community together where we can offer anything from coaching, healing. I'm hearing a lot of different even the nervous system healing, anything that you have that you can think of that would be beneficial to somebody who is going through this journey of reclaiming their power after trauma. I would love to connect with you. I also heard that Hustle Jane does tea, and I think I follow you already, but I did not know about the tea. So
Yeah,
that's tea for sure. Because
let's
I am
let's
coming
do
up
it.
on it's actually going to be coming up on the annual Ratchet Tea Party. So last year in April is when I started here in this network with my
Okay.
first Ratchet Tea Party event. So we'll be coming up on the annual Ratchet Tea Party in April, which will
Okay.
be a little bit different. I'm looking to make it into more of a production style. So I will also be looking for female artists, poets, performers, dancers, you name it. It is a alcohol-free event, so um, anything outside of that, but we do keep it alcohol-free in that space specifically for this event. Um, yeah, and I've worked with almost a lot of people already in this network. This has been a great, great, great place for me to grow and collaborate and bring some of my people in and get all of us working together.
Appreciate you, Amber.
I'd
Definitely
love to be a part of that.
connect with Harold for the tea. It's fire. It's amazing. He just had it at an event here in Miami. Definitely connect with Chris P. After you get all your guys' content, your production put together from your event, speak with Chris, because she
Okay.
has the publication. She has, all the things that are going on there. So I definitely think that would be something important for you to do. And then who else we got?
Can you hear me now? Does that work? Does
Where
the
we
volume
going?
work now?
Who is it? Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, my phone. It's picking up on my phone. So what's going on, guys? My name is Tariq Sparks. I'm actually down here in Miami Beach. Sorry for you guys all in Denver. But what I focus on is teaching a lot of home cooks how to use cannabis. My background is a chef, and I got my degree at Johnson Wales University. So I've actually done a lot of events here in Florida. Me and my wife co-created our recipe book, and we just teach people how to cook with cannabis. A lot of times when you see it online, everyone looks like you have to use a lot, but then when you realize that 1 gram might be 250 milligrams, it could change your perspective of how much you need for what you actually need to do out the day. So it's people how to do a lot of dosing, how to cook from a chef perspective, a lot of terpene education. Have our YouTube, my website, and then on my regular day-to-day, I do a lot of photography and event production down here in Miami. There's tons of events at the Turk Basel, and yeah, that's what we've been doing for the last I don't know 4 or 5 years or so. But the educational piece more recently, probably within like the last year, teaching people how to cook with cannabis at home. That's what I do.
Super cool, man. I think that's super important. A lot of people scare themselves out of utilizing and consuming because of the edibles, right? And the consumption. So again, also something to think about. Chris P, she does a lot of elevated eats, videography, photography, and she incorporates the art of food and drinks and all that stuff. So definitely somebody to again connect with for events, but also through her publication is
Yeah, we work together. I have a couple recipes in.
Yeah, Tariq's
Yeah.
he's been featured his recipe in the magazine before. We're
All right.
actually Tariq, I gotta hit you up because I do have a couple interesting opportunities actually now this year that I definitely want to talk with you on. We'll definitely connect on soon. But I just dropped my email, Krista, in the chat. So if anybody is looking to connect on creative identity when it comes to like publications, like you just mentioned, press, strategy with it comes to like content creation or branding. And then event wise, you mentioned the elevated eats. We got the fine dining experiences and then the fashion show. So yeah, if you guys are looking to connect on anything like that, I just dropped my email in the chat, info@gastronomy.media. Feel free to hit me up.
Thank you, guys. Andrea, what's up? How you doing? You got Vegas.
Hey, I'm actually in Big Bear, California.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I do cannabis magazine marketing nationwide. I just really represent a lot of magazines. And my baby is High Magazine, which we work with Porsche, and they brought their Porsches to our event. So we do have pretty rad events in LA. But I do cannabis marketing in LA, Las Vegas, Miami, Austin. I just did last week. So it's really incredible. I also do juice fasts, like cold press juice fasts. I am a certified nutritionist. So that's my parallel that I do.
That's awesome. We all wear a couple different hats, right?
What's your socials, Andrea?
Yeah, I'm at Andrea Reyes .life.
Andrea's the best.
Make sure
We
you
see her everywhere.
there you go, like that. Yep, perfect. That is perfect right there. Yep.
What you doing, Ruby?
Oh, sorry, my son is working out, so I was just telling him fix your posture.
Perfect.
But my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, Ans, what's up, man? Oh, you got something else? My bad. Real quick, go. Yeah, I got you.
I am coming to Pink's, and I'm bringing the CEO of Flour Mill, which is good friends with, yeah, Brent with Wu-Tang, Method Man, Redman. Yeah.
Bring them. You already know. You'll find me easily.
I'm so excited about that event. I'm telling everybody about it.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I can't wait.
Yeah, shout out to Pinks and Ali. And I wish I was gonna be able to make that event. Sad. No more talking about it.
You can find it in the app, everybody. It's going to be a cannabis burlesque show. I can't wait.
It's going down. Antonio, you on the call still, bro? Got Crown Real Clothing. Still on the call? Nope. I'm gonna keep going down the list. If you guys end up being on the call, feel free to raise your hand. Benjamin, what's up?
Y'all got me out here feeling like I'm smoking enough or something like that with all the cannabis I heard today. What's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all having me. I got invited by Amber, so shout out to Amber. But my real name is actually Joey. I had no clue how to change the name there, but Benjamin Stacks is my brand. I show y'all how you are the money. And as well, I show y'all how to get out of financial danger, how to become financially dangerous. You know, the whole thing, especially with everything going on in this economy right now. A lot of people feel gamed by the system, but I promise you, you take back your power. You make sure that every dollar is your employee. You make them work for you. And from there, you know what I'm saying? Just learn the system so that way you can game that system, make it work for you. So I'm going to keep it simple. Again, appreciate y'all having me.
Cool, man. Did you drop your links in the chat?
I did it earlier. I'll do it again.
Yeah, please do it again because there's a million little tags and links in there. How do you do that? What do you do that through? Taxes, funding? What's your advice for that?
A lot of what I do, I mean, I do life insurance, retirement and stuff. That's really not my passion right now. So the biggest thing is I do education. You know, so when I'm really a holistic financial coach, what I tell myself, what I tell everybody. So at the end of the day, I teach finance through I teach finance through like biology, psychology, spirituality, physics, and all that type of stuff too. I want to make it universal so that way, you know, no matter what you do with money, you could take it in any aspect of finance that you work with. So
awesome. Cool, man. Well, welcome to the call. And Amber, thank you for inviting your friend and making us a new friend. So thank you, man.
Wait, I just wanted to real quick just give a big shout out to Ben, okay? Because we actually started a 30-day challenge in December, and we pushed and pushed until, you know, December is one of the hardest months of the year. Oh, I thought my camera wasn't. Yes, so December is one of the hardest months of the year to stay consistent into anything because there's holidays, there's parties, there's this. So we pushed it, and I just want to totally give him his flowers because he stood till the end in just the accountability. And I love that he's a financial coach, and spiritual financial coach is what I imagine, because one thing that just changed it for me, what he said was, "You are the money." And the way he explained it, I can't reward it, obviously, but just wanted to give him his flowers. And thank you for being here. And I hope to see you next month. And we just got to still connect. And yes, period. Thank you, Amber, for bringing him.
Appreciate you, my G.
Appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. Christopher, what's up, man?
Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Thank you for having me. Adrian invited me, so shout out to Adrian for bringing me on. But here in Colorado, so definitely go Nuggets tonight and hopefully beat all people on. But I've been in this game for a long, long time. '08 started off as honestly building grow rooms and dispensaries when everything first came out. Started doing caregiving, knocking on doors, selling my weed at my backpack. And in 2015, got picked up by a company called The Clinic out here, became their director of operations, ran cultivation, dried care, and packaging for we had 9 dispensaries at that time. After that, I started my own consulting company, started slaying all the genetics that we accrued over that time frame. So have some seeds and a few dispensaries across town. Also started doing a lot of networking and event planning and stuff. Worked with Cincinnati for a while. Was throwing 800, 1,200 person parties for a couple of years. That's how I met Adrian. But now I'm starting to do a little more events. I work as the manager for eye pressure for vape devices out here in Denver. So I'm getting all the good devices in everybody's hands. Also doing work with 2 startups out here. One is called Custom Printworks. Not really quite a startup. They've been around for a while, but really trying to get all their products out to everybody. So labels, stickers, packaging, vinyl wrap, or whatever. But they just did some Lime scooters. They did some stuff on the was it the Chiefs and Denver Broncos game too recently. So got some cool stuff popping off with those guys. Also working with a local company called Greenlist. We're doing some events out here for brands and buyers specifically. So getting a lot of traction over at one of the social rounds out here. So doing quite a bit. I'm trying to stay busy. I've always been a person who's worked on 4 or 5 different companies at a time, trying to make everybody happy by bringing good people to good people. It's kind of what I do.
That's awesome, man. Sounds like you definitely belong in this group that we align for sure. And
Cool,
that's
thank
really,
you.
yeah. Thank you for taking the time. And Adrian, thank you for inviting him. And that's really what we're doing here. Really trying to bring a vetted community together where we could push energy together. And whether you're in the cannabis space, whether you're a consumer, whether none of that really matters. It's whether you're a good person, you can support people and put your best foot forward, and you're proactive and wanting to build a brand and a reputation, and it's great when we meet other people that have huge backgrounds in the space, because some people are a little bit newer to the space. And so like Sanjay and myself, you as well. And we've been in the space, caregivership and all the other things. So seeing the different levels of development and the people that it brings and the people that we've come across paths with, it's nice to have a community with people like yourself and everybody here. So thank you for sharing that.
I'm putting on for Chris too. I've ran into Chris multiple times at events and have even like you said in the chat, we golf together on a little two club thing. Chris is a good dude, so glad to see you here too.
Much appreciated.
Cool, man. Hey, I've been golfing, man. We're gonna have to golf. Shit.
Yeah,
Bring your wallet. Bring your wallet. It's going down.
There's like that.
Last time, my wife and I, we did pretty well. We part out every hole. So we're doing it.
Oh no, we be killing it though. We're out there once a week at least.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm doing 3 golf events this year, so having a little bit of fun. Doing one in the spring, one in the fall, but I'm trying to do a night golf too with the glow in the dark situation.
Yeah, man. We'll definitely share that information our way. I'm actually sponsoring and working with, just signed up with today, golf course in Longmont. So we're gonna be, so we're gonna be up there. I don't know if you know UTE. But yeah, we'll be over there. So we'll have more information here soon. But thank you.
For sure.
Yeah, appreciate it. Look forward to connecting more. So
thank you guys.
Yeah, of course. Antonio, I'm going down the list. If you're there, Antonio, what's up? Ants? Nope. All right. Crystal Garcia, what's up?
What's up, Krista? What's up, THC gang? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. First and foremost, I want to give a special congratulations to, Krista, the THC team. You guys are doing amazing. I see you guys. Thank you for inviting me tonight. We've been, going back and forth for a couple of years now. Krista came out to my first event when I started the financial business, came out and supported, and I've been meaning to come back and, show my support back. So finally made it. Camera's been off just because I'm in the middle of moving right now, guys. So it's a craziness going on over here. I look a little messy right now, so excuse me today, but I'm a huge entrepreneur. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I have a huge page called Mile High Bosses. I do a lot of content creation for our business owners. We help them to get their names out there. We put them in front of our people, our members, and we connect people. We're a big network that brings businesses together, and we help them to get the exposure that they need. Really quickly, shout out to my boy Derek DeLeon. I see him on the call. We're working on a huge our apparel brands for our brands right now. Mile High Bosses, his Be Great. So we're working on the apparel on each of our brands right now. I appreciate him for all the knowledge and stuff that he's been helping me with as well. Definitely a great person to connect with. Make sure you guys follow him. But right now, I guess I would love to see how THC can help Mile High Bosses and our network really grow even bigger and be a little bit more structured. I love what you guys are doing. I also, what type of clients I guess we're looking for is, I have the Mile High Bosses where we market for business owners, but I'm also in the financial industry as a life broker. And I want to work with business owners that want to put their businesses in a trust. So this year, I want to really focus on stabilizing the business owners once they got all of their tools in place to help them protect their businesses and because the more we level up, the more people want to try to come in between our blessings. And so that's what I want to teach this year. Any business owners looking to put their businesses
Yeah,
in
that's
trust
major.
wills.
Congratulations on that. That's major. Everybody should be doing that.
Yes, I agree. And even if you guys have businesses that you just want to get it seen out there more, I do a ton of content creations for business owners. We have memberships as well with our Mile High Bosses, but let's see how we can connect with each other and just help each other, be a huge support for one another. I'm really big on that. Did I miss anything else?
No, no. Other than that, you've been a great friend over the years, so I really appreciate you. We've passed leads back and forth. We've worked together. It's been an amazing experience, and it's fun to see each other grow. Crystal has a huge networking group as well. She has a huge group, actually. If you haven't checked out Mile High Bosses, it's a great resource. She's doing interviews, podcasts, all the things. So definitely check out her group and tap in. It's a Facebook group specifically that is very, very valuable. You plug in there and freaking everybody sees your shit. So yeah. Definitely tap in, especially if you're in the Denver area. I heard a lot of Denver brands. One of the ways that we, easily can access networks is through curated groups, and that's exactly what she has. So definitely a lot of bosses in Denver in that group. So check it out. And I appreciate you so much for taking the time tonight.
Thank you for inviting me.
Krista, really quick, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but since I see Crystal on this call, she just says she is moving and she's actually donating some stuff to a girl that I'm sponsoring who just moved here and she has nothing in her house. And so if you are in the Denver area and you either have a truck or you just have some muscles and you can help us load pick up some furniture and take it to so if anybody has a truck or some muscles that they can donate their time, that would be amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. And if anything, I'm like trying to look who's on here. Harold, Adrian, you got him for another day. I just want to give a shout out. Go ahead.
No, I was saying talk to me.
She needs some help moving some shit, muscle man.
If anybody's in so a lot of people came today, but I have a gang of dressers, like nice ones, fully intact. I'm literally gonna be moving like not too close, so I'm gonna start brand new when I go there. And I'm like, anybody who wants it, come get it. It's yours.
Oh, okay. You need somebody to come pick some stuff up and take it off your hands, or somebody to help you like move some stuff to your
All
new
of it.
spot.
All of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Like here, send me your info. Krista, send her my yeah, you have her info?
Yeah, I could connect you guys. And I believe
I'll message you.
Amber has somebody in need, first and foremost, very important.
All
And
right.
Crystal has some stuff that she can have. So yeah, so definitely you guys connect while you guys are out there. So that way you guys can help each other. That would be amazing.
Okay. Yeah. I can make that happen. You have to let me know some dates and some times, and let's get it figured out.
We got a few guys on here. We got Derek, Chris, Harold. I mean, help these ladies out, you know? So Jimbo, what's up, man? Jimbo could probably just pick up the whole thing himself. What's good, Jimbo?
I don't pick up anything anymore.
Except your joint, right?
Let me say this, James, you need to get with Smoking Santa. I know you're going to be here for a minute.
Yeah, Smoking
Anyone
Santa,
who
you
is
know
doing
me and you always run into each other, bro.
You know, I'm if you're in Denver and you're doing any kind of events, promotional stuff or anything, Smoking Santa is available. By the way, that THC jacket, that's real cool, but check this out. Woo! Smoking Santa hoodie, baby. Y'all need one of these now. A Smoking Santa hoodie. I saw AG. He's up here now, man. He's freezing his butt off. He's alligator boy now. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, I am Smoking Santa. I have created myself as a brand through the app, through Krista. Krista helps me. We're in touch like probably almost daily sometimes because, you know, she has to drag this old man out every now and then and tell him what's up. But I have supported the THC girls from the very, very beginning. I tell people back when they were a T-shirt and that was it. You know what I mean? 6 girls and a T-shirt. I'm available for events if you're here in the Denver area. If you need me to travel, we can set that up too. James, I want to get with you because I need that tea. You hear my throat?
Yep. I hear, hey, I'm gonna be at I'm going to Tetra after this. I got a meeting at Tetra after this. You gonna pop up? I'll bring you some tea, bro.
Man, I got a meeting with a lady at Denny's. That's
Oh,
my wife.
say less. Say, you you make sure you eat all that plate, okay?
You know, she gets off in an hour. Otherwise, man, I'd pop down there because I'm always in for popping in somewhere.
Nah, it's cool, man. We'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I dropped all my info a couple of times. I am looking for sponsors. I am looking to do more events. I'm looking to keep it more smoking and less Christmassy, if you will. As I develop and as I grow, Sanja discovered me, or Sanja called me a few years back and said, "Hey, we need an old man that'll smoke some weed at a party." And that's where it all started. That was 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago now. And I've kind of jumped on it. I've kind of made myself the brand. It's kind of hard making yourself the brand. You have to be arrogant like myself because you got to admit, this old man looks real good and I make a real good Santa. I do also non-cannabis stuff. I'll tone down the other stuff if necessary, but I don't like to do that, and I don't like to be around kids unless you're really close to me. You know what I mean? I don't farm me out to someone else's kids. If you're on this app and you have children, I will appear before them, and they will believe me. I love you guys. I love the app. K Jones, you know we're going to be in touch. James, you know we're going to be in touch. AG, I'm waiting on another
Yes.
rave, brother. Let's do that. Peace.
Peace.
Jimbo, I just bought my
Jimbo.
hood. I just
Jimbo.
got my hoodie.
Hey.
Oh
Hey.
shit.
Check it out. Just got my hoodie, baby. It's coming soon. So I got my hoodie.
Damn. I was like, did you? I was like, I didn't see that.
You got it. You got it.
You did that
You
shit
know,
right now.
It's a blizzard in New York.
I've been to get in the club. I'm gonna close them out because that's just the way it has to happen. You know what I
I'm
mean?
the
I'm gonna
mama.
build a milk. I'm gonna have some vicious alligators in there or crocodile. Can I get some crocodiles up in here? Oh, sorry.
Ganja claws and smoking Santa. It's the way.
Let's go.
Jimbo's the best.
Let's go. Yeah. THC girls THC girls dot shop. If you guys want to shop, just as a friendly reminder, if you guys want to collaborate on things, another thing that you guys could do, a lot of things you guys can do, the more active you guys are with our group. So appreciate you guys. Jimbo, if you guys don't know Jimbo, he is here religiously every freaking month. He's been a part of many of the programs, and he was my trim manager for a very long time in the grow. So if you guys don't know Jimbo, definitely follow him. He has been coined as the #1 fan. So if you don't know him, definitely follow him. As you guys can see on the screen, this is the thcgirls.shop. If you guys want to rep the brand, if you guys want to shop, we do have a whole bunch of material. And if you guys want to collaborate on designs, we're all about collaboration, as you guys know. So please reach out to us. And I'm going to keep the roll call going. We got Jonathan next.
What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for having me. Sandra invited me, and so many amazing, cool people here, and just such high vibrations. Amazing. So I'm an actor. I'm also a jack, like many of you. So I'm an actor musician based in New York City. Creative producer, a little bit of a private chef, and hospitality, like luxury style hospitality for many years. Ran a couple of restaurants in the Hamptons. Making things happen. But I'm really into just focusing on wellness journey right now, mindset, positivity, and like developing spiritual, just walking in purpose more and more, aligned with authenticity, and just everyone here seems to kind of be on the same page. So that's pretty badass. So I do a lot of different things, get things done, but mostly just to see where I can fit in and collaborate with everybody. So really nice meeting everybody.
Jonathan's actually got a really cool business that he's going to be launching around the summertime, and soon you'll be seeing more of that in the app. So there's going to be opportunity for you guys to get involved soon.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Heck yeah. All right.
Cool. Well, Jonathan, you were the best for last. So we appreciate you so very much for taking the time, waiting and being patient on the call and sharing everything. So great to meet you. Definitely there's some golfers in here. So I hear we're going to have to create like a THC golf team or some shit. So, but yeah, thank you guys all for, always taking the time to join us. It's, hard to keep in contact with everybody, especially since we're all in different states now. So we really, really look forward to seeing everybody here and spending the time with you guys. So if it can't be in person, this is the next best thing. So thank you guys so much for attending the first call of the year, and good luck with everything. And we'll see you guys soon. So have an amazing rest of your night.
Night.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you,
Good
Sandra.
night.
Let's go
Good night,
2026. Hey.
Oh.
Hi. I'll share next time.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll be in next time. You guys are amazing.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see anybody else, and no one said anything.
Oh,
Go ahead. We're still here.
Well, I'm in the CBD space, so I'm definitely gonna jump in. I enjoy listening to everyone, and I cover the high CBD, low THC side. So I'll definitely come in and do a whole spin on that, because some people don't want the high THC,
100%. Yeah. Just because we're the THC group, all of us utilize CBD, and we've used it for years before it was even heavily marketed as an angle, so definitely ready for more talk and education on that. And everybody here too, please feel free to connect one-on-one. Give everybody a little bit where we'll all stay for you to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I wish you had spoke up just a quick.
Oh no, so
problem.
at home, all three of my children are sick and they've been out of school. And so I've just been hanging out. I enjoy listening to everyone. It's good. I was going to speak up, but it's late and after anyway. And, but I curated my earthly essentials.
No. It's never too late. Okay. This is where the deals are made, baby. It's all about the after party. Okay, please, I want you to speak. Yeah, I'm a CBD user daily. I use mushrooms daily. I obviously use cannabis daily. Former gummy maker for a large CBD company out here in Colorado.
Oh, that's so
So,
cool.
yes, it's your turn to shine, and I want you to go, please.
Oh, you're so sweet. You guys are the greatest. I'm new to Florida. Like I said, I'm a single mom. I've been a nurse for almost 30 years and I've worked inside the hospitals and it's really bugged me because I'm a naturalist. Like I'm on no medications and it bugs me that people are on 50 medications, you know? So, um, thousands of patients, I've always given little nuggets of natural ways that are practical. So I started my business 6 years ago. I created my website by myself and I got niched in the nursing field now that cannabis nurse is recognized as a subspecialty. There's not a national exam, so I follow MM411 for all of my certifications, and they are paired up with Dr. Russo of Credo Science. And so there's a global push with these guys for critical gap information back into medical universities. And so with all of my education, I love teaching people about the physiology of the plant and all the cannabinoids, the terpenes, the flavonoids, all of it. And so I go to festivals and educational workshops and health fairs, and I just put myself out there. Everything is online. I'm an Amazon affiliate as well. I promote the blood type diet, herbs for detoxing, ionized foot baths. I have mitochondrial repair supplements, you know, just really detoxing cellularly and then balancing your body with CBD. And so I'm paired with an organic farm in Wilmington, North Carolina. I've been with them for 4 years as an independent. So I market my own way, but they are direct ship nationwide. And you guys were speaking of golf. They actually are paired up with Fairways for Warriors. And so there are golf chapters across the US where they donate money and product to combat veterans. And so there's a whole subchapter to that. But they belong to the U.S. Hemp Roundtable, helping to set safety regulation with Congress because of their elective transparency. So we have all kinds of different products, but I really appreciate you guys. I'm really here to educate and make connection and grow. And I appreciate you guys being awesome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you sharing that, and definitely looking forward to getting you more introduced into the network and connected. So definitely, I think that there's a bunch of stuff that hopefully we'll be able to connect in. We actually met a couple weeks ago in Tallahassee at the Capitol. So we're already getting connected here. So definitely appreciate you. And actually, Austin just popped in. What's up, man?
Hey yo.
Look at Austin. What's up, Austin?
The cameo.
How y'all doing? Oh,
Good.
I just got done with soccer practice.
Nice. We're just on the last tail of the call, but would love to give you a second to introduce yourself real quick and just say hi to everybody before we say goodnight. Unless he left. He dipped out.
I think he dipped out.
Oh, Austin. What the? Nah.
Sarah, I would love to connect with you. I am running a full marathon in May, and I'm gonna need some CBD in my life. I need some now, you know? Yeah, let's connect. Cause yeah, looking for sponsorships. So I would love to rep you if, you know, give me
I
all
love
three.
that.
Yeah, I would be so down to do that.
That's my passion. When y'all, I do all the cannabis festivals and stuff, and I have my table set up, and I don't even sell anything because everything's online order, you know, but I come as myself. But I raise my hand to all the heavy hitters, and I'm like, I'm you guys' little sister over here doing the CBD. But that's my passion, is the more CBD, high CBD side, and the body balance and recovery for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely keep in touch and definitely hit you for some CBD. So Appreciate you guys very, very much. Anybody else have some questions? Anything else to say? Good, good. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Anything? Jonathan, you look like you want to say something. Okay. All right, cool. We appreciate you guys so freaking much. We really do. So definitely, please, I can't stress it enough. Plug your shit in the app. That way we can support it. We can know what's going on. Even when you plug it in the app, tag us on social media on the story. You can minimize us, swipe it off the page, so that way we can just share and support. It's really hard for us. As you guys could see, there's 30, 40 people just on this call. There's about 4,000 people in our network through the app alone. So definitely want to do our best to support you guys. So please help us in doing those things. And we will see you on the next Tuesday of the month and last Tuesday of the month call next month, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Thanks, y'all. Bye.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you later. Thanks.